I did my makeup today. Wow, amazing. What I really need today is to not stop. It's never good to completely stop, so I probably look for one or two and then clean my room and take some time to do a little reflection and enjoy my day, and then maybe do some video editing and work on some prototyping and projects instead of job searching. Earlier today I went to Codependence Anonymous, and I always feel so resistant to going, but every time after I go and enjoy my time there, I feel so much better. I can see with a lot of clarity what I'm doing right and how I'm taking care of myself. Like, I can see that I need to give myself a little more love and be a little more patient with myself today.
This is a few weeks later. I wanted to share some prayers from Coda that really helped me get through this whole job search. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. The next one is the step prayers for Coda. In this moment, I do not have to control anyone, including me. And if I feel uncomfortable with what another person is doing or not doing, I can remind myself that I am powerless over this person, and I am powerless over my compulsion to act in inappropriate ways. Yeah, there's a lot of releasing control and not forcing things to work when I'm not a good fit for the job, not forcing myself to pick up skills that I don't care about just so I can feel better and get a job that's more in demand right now.
I've also got to tidy up my desk, which is an absolute mess.
A few days later, I had a rough
couldn't help but stare at my phone this morning, and I read an article. I was like, oh, I think the article was called something like, not needing a degree is a Silicon Valley myth, something like that. I didn't use the word myth. I've been sleeping pretty late recently. I just feel like things are really unfair.
So I do not have a university degree, and waking up first thing in the morning, reading an article about how important it is to have a degree is not a good way to start out the day. It's something I get self-conscious about once in a while, but looking for a job, it's impossible not to face that insecurity.
Hello, it's me again. What kind of introduction was that? I had an interview yesterday, and it went really well. It was like an hour long. What else? Oh yeah. So yesterday I told myself, okay, there's a cutoff date. If I don't have another interview scheduled by the end of the day, I'll stop looking for jobs because I've applied to nearly 70 at that point. And I'm gonna focus more on making projects and devlogs so that I can stand out a little bit more, and then even consider learning a couple new languages because I just don't have the skill set necessary, I guess. But then somebody reached out to me at the end of the day. This means I have to apply to 100 jobs in total, 35 more jobs I need to apply to. Okay, I've just been applying to one for these past few days, but I told myself if I get another interview, I'm going to step it up and start applying to even more. Another thing I wanted to talk about was one thing I changed in the way I'm approaching things is I started DMing people a lot more. The main reason I don't DM people is because I don't want to waste their time, and I have severe anxiety when it comes to DMing people I don't know. If there's a job posting, I'll make sure to DM the poster if it is listed on LinkedIn rather than a company or a salary. It's looking for the people I would be interested in working with, and salary at this point is very important to me though. It is. Like, can I live off of this job? Basically, that's the question. Work is not everything, you know? Work is not all of your life. So if you're concerned about finding work you really enjoy, it might even be good to take a look at parts of your life besides work. I have almost 70 applications. My goal is to reach 100. Today, I'm actually going to try to finish putting together a prototype.
Spoiler alert, I did not come close to finishing.
And then later in the day, when I come back from work, to send a cover letter to somebody who requested it. And then I'm going to work on posting some blog posts. It doesn't feel right to be applying for anything right now for some reason. I think I want to gather the information from the phone calls and interviews and events I'll be going to next week. I found a virtual assistant company that can actually help me find companies to apply to. I've been rereading the 4-Hour Workweek, and I don't agree with everything in it. I don't agree with the lifestyle completely. I'm much more about putting more time and care into what I build. So one thing I haven't tried in it is virtual assistant, and I've always wanted to try that. And surprisingly, I can hire like a team for as little as $35 an hour to help me out with things. I feel guilty for not applying to jobs since my goal this week is 100. Yeah, I'm starting to feel really weird about the way I'm doing things. It seems to be actually working. Anyway, I'll show you the progress of my prototype and everything later. Bye-bye.